Hi beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all having an awesome day, and today we're going to talk about the new Kaleidos makeup collection, the Dark Nostalgia collection. I know it's not technically new, it's been out for a while, but it's new to me and it's the newest one they released. So I haven't tested it out yet. I wanted to test it out before I watched any reviews of it. So today we're going to talk about this collection. I have two blushes and two of the palettes. There's only two palettes in the collection, and it comes in super cute lacy packaging. There's like lace all over the things. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to do this nice look, and we're also using a Kaleidos Lip Clay liquid lipstick, which I have tried out before, but you know, I just wanted to keep it in spirit of the whole makeup review and everything, and I feel like it's been a little bit since I did like a regular makeup review, so that's what we wanted to do. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started with today's video, and also, oh, well I guess not before we get into it. One thing before we get into it. I do have a shop, my small business, theopencrypt.com. I added a whole bunch of new things this weekend. We have tote bags and a spooky icon and choking scare bear kind. So the tote bags are super cute. They're like one of my favorite things. We have new tumblers with a mystery collar Scream inspired design, as well as a Beetlejuice and Lydia inspired design called the Strange and Unusual tumbler. We have new reusable coasters, which are super cute, super precious. We have new face masks, since a lot of us are still wearing these days because you never know, especially with the new variants of everything. So we still have 4 different types of new face masks with everything else that came out recently, and I'm very happy about it. So thank you guys so much for any support on that. And now it is time to get into the makeup review. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I need to prime my eyelids. I'm using Jar Cosmetics Clean Canvas Base in Fair. It's my go-to eyelid primer whenever I need something really tacky and sticky. However, unlike the daily, when I'm just doing errands and stuff, honestly, I just push a little bit of my concealer or foundation on my lid and keep it moving. I feel like eyelid primer is for days where I want my eyeshadow to look immaculate, and sometimes when I'm doing errands and stuff, I just don't care for this step because I don't care how I look that day. But I care enough to put makeup on in the first place, I guess. I guess that's true. While I'm letting this dry down for a minute, let's talk about the two blushes. So we have this more pink one, right? I don't know the name of the shade because it's like a fabric-y lace material over this. It's just like a fabric. It's soft, has cushion to it. So I don't know what shade this is, but we have a pinkier one. And then we also have a neutral one here, which I think I'm going to lean towards this one. I like a neutral blush once in a while. It gives a little color to my cheeks. This one could also be used as a bronzer, quite frankly. But this just gives a little bit of color, hopefully. It definitely is more of an orangey brown. But it's something better than nothing. So here's with and without. We can tell it definitely has some pigment and some impact. And it's not a super warm blush on me. So again, you could use this as a bronzer. But I like a neutral blush moment that doesn't look overwhelming. So the blushes worked pretty well. I thought it worked really nicely. The color variety is cool too, except I want more of a mauve. Put like a mauve or kind of a lavendery blush in there. That would be something I would like to see. And then this fabric packaging has like a little bit of squish to it because it is fabric and this is just lace over a material. I will say it's done very nicely. Like it's clean. There's no weird seams on it where the fabric ends. It's made very nicely. I don't personally love the fact that it's fabric because I think it's going to get dirty and it's going to be hard for me to clean afterwards. But, you know, that's not that big of a deal. I'm not that messy with makeup. And now I'm going to go ahead and touch my eyelids back up because they started to crease on me during that blush moment. And we have 2 quads. There's 2 quads in the collection. We have, this one looks more purple, this one looks more pink as far as the packaging, so you can tell the difference. Here's the first one, the more pinky one is very cool toned. This color selection is gorgeous. I love this shade for like under the brow bone, cleaning up, also helping to blend. We have the 2 shades that I would say perfect for crease, and we have one shimmer which looks like a beautiful, stunning blue silver moments. And then the other one is more of a neutral quad here. So we have this really pretty shimmer, and we have, again, just mattes for the crease and everything. This one's very nice. I will say these shades are a little similar, but this one's more cool tone and I really like it. But I think for the eyes today, I would regret it if I didn't use this one. You know, but this one's really pretty too. This looks like a daily quad that I would use all the time. But let's get started with this one because why not? It just looks so pretty. It's so cute. I love the cool tones. And then the shimmer has like a blue silver reflect that I'm just like, I want to touch. So I'm going to go into the first shade here on a big blending brush. This is an E38 with E35. I changed it up today. E35 from Sigma. I'm going to go in this shade, which is a light gray. Kicked off some shadow with the pan. I'm going to tap off my excess. I'm going to put this very high up in my crease just to start off putting something down. because I want these to be blended together nicely today. A lot of times with darker shades, I have trouble blending. I feel like the tacky, sticky eyeshadow base makes everything cling and makes the pigment really nice and pop, but sometimes I have trouble blending the edges. So a nice lighter shade like this kind of helps. So here's with that first shade and here's without. You can tell it's just a little light gray moment. It's not supposed to be super impactful, but hopefully will help me blend later. Also, I've had purple hair for a month. What should I do next? I asked husband. He said, leave it purple. You always go back to purple. And then I said, that's not very fun. So let me know what color I should do next, because I don't know. I thought about like getting one of those buzzed in things on the side. Like I'd still have hair on this side because I did shave half my head one time and I hated it. I thought about just undercutting some of this, but I already have a really bad hairline, so I didn't know if that would accentuate it, you know, because there wouldn't be much hair there. Let me know. Like, give me a suggestion of hair thing to do next down below. I still want to do the white, blonde, and black, but I can never pull it off. Like, my hair never wants to get that silver, which sucks. But next up, I'm going to use this gray shade and go in here. Make sure I tap off the excess. That picked up a lot. And I'm going to start building this crease moment. This one is pigmented. That's something Kaleidos always has. Good pigmentation on their mattes. Like the shimmers are beautiful. Kaleidos, the shimmers are like the best on the market. They're beautiful. That and Give Me Glow. Beautiful shimmers, right? And Glamlight has really good shimmers too. But their mattes are always solid. Like a lot of times there's like Glamlight, I would say their mattes are good, but their shimmers are the star. I would say the shimmers are the star of Kaleidos too, but their mattes are really solid as well. So I'm just adding this to the crease. So there's with that shade and without. I don't know, I've been saying that a lot recently, but I like to see the difference it makes. I'm going to repeat this on this eye. Now with that same brush, I'm going to take a little bit of the black. Little bit. That's the gray, that's with the black. It's very dark. And I'm going to tap this to the very outer little V of my eye. Not blending it into the inner portion, just right out here. I'm not going to drag my eyeshadow way out. Because I'm probably going to do a darker lip with this, a different Kaleidos darker lip, and I don't want it to be like a super overwhelming look, because sometimes you can get that way very easily. Like the look can be too much, which if you'd like to do a look that's too much, good on you. It's just sometimes I get nervous about it. Finger into the shimmer now. I'm excited. Oh, it's very blue. It looks more silver in the pan, I'd say, but on the finger, I guess it is still pretty blue. It is very blue. This is going to throw my lip color off, I think. So I'm just putting that on the lid. It's very metallic, very reflective, very pretty. If you're going to the club or a night out, if people still do that, this is a beautiful shimmer to have on your lid. It's going to reflect in all those beautiful lights. It's super pretty. Definitely, like when I first look at the palette from far away, I thought it was more silver. It is more blue, but I'm here for the cool tone look either way. Lower lash line, I'm going to go into a little bit of this one. Careful, I got a fatter shader brush. This one's from Colourpop. It's the E7. Just for a chunkier shader. I'm just going to shade the lower lash line. And I don't think we're going to put black in our waterline. I was considering putting black in the waterline of the eyeliner, but I don't want to close my eyes off too much. However, is like the all black waterline coming back? Because I wasn't allowed to do that when it was popular, and it's all I wanted to do really. But I wasn't allowed to do that. I was like most allowed to wear blue in my waterline. So if it's coming back, can we start doing that again? I always worry it's going to close my eyes off and make them look small. But I'm also here for the fact that 90s and early 2000s makeup is back in. Like, we're doing the skinny brows again, you guys. That's a thing. Thank you. Because I naturally can't grow full brows. Like, I don't touch my eyebrows. Like, I don't pluck them. I don't ever do that. I don't have to because I don't grow that much hair. But, you know, I still have to draw them on. And if we can do skinnier brows, please. Please. I know people are going to be like, oh, you're going to regret it. They're not going to grow back. I'm already to an age where my eyebrows haven't grown back. So what's the worst that's going to happen, you guys? I think it'd be fun. Like, this is my natural thickness of my brow on that side. This one's all messed up. I naturally already have thin brows. If that's in style again and I don't have to fill them in as much, please, give it to me all day long. People are going to say don't do it, but I'm here for it. So I'm going to throw on some other eye stuff now. So I'm going to do the Epic Wear, is it Epic Wear? Yeah, it's Epic Wear white liquid eyeliner from NYX in my waterline. Well, not waterline, inner corner. I already have highlighter in my inner corner because I feel like I don't look alive without it. For my liquid shadow, I'm going to take this House Laboratories in Glam Attack on a little separate brush. Just take a little bit of it and I'm going to put it where the white I just drew in stops for a little bit of shimmer in my lower lash. It's just a gray. It's not really going to pop, but it is going to leave a little bit of something not matte down there, which is nice. For mascara, I'm using the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. This is the Snow White green one. I always go with the green one. It's my favorite. I'm going to put a little silver NYX eyeliner in my waterline. This doesn't really stick for me that well. Like, some of it sticks, some of it doesn't. And then I have one for Melt, but it also doesn't stick perfectly. Usually I have to use the two in combination to get it to stick in there. Like, there's something in there, but I don't think it's like great looking. If you have watery waterlines like I do, no metallic liners ever want to stick perfectly. Like, you'll get a little bit in your lashes, but just watery eyes in general don't go well with metallic liners. Now I'm just going to pop on some Naomi John in collaboration with Melody Lashes, Taco Lashes. These are like the most beautiful, chunky, flary alt lashes, and I know they were a little expensive just for like international shipping and everything, but they arrived really quickly and I would 1000% buy these again. However, I have an experience that when I love a pair of lashes and I repurchase them, I hate them the second time around. I'm always like, oh, the band is weird now, it's different. I don't know what it is, you guys. Except with some of the Saucy Batty Bee lashes. I've bought a couple pairs of those and I always seem to love them. But most of the time, I'll love a pair of lashes, I'll repurchase them, and then I'll hate them. And I don't know what it is. Alright, so here's my eye look up close. The lashes could have been put on a little better, I think. You can kind of see the gap in between. But I don't feel like putting them back on, because you know when you re-glue lashes, it just look weird. Anyways, I pulled 3 of the Kaleidos liquid lipsticks from my drawer. Just of liquid lipsticks, and I wanted to put one of these on today since it is the same brand that we're testing. However, the issue I have with these is I never know what the color is. Like, you can kind of see the color through the bottom of the tubes, but I end up just having to swatch them every time I think about wearing them, which makes me wear them less. So we have the first one here. This one is called Mercury Wave. It's kind of a brownie tone, kind of a brownie purple. It's kind of purple. I don't know why I said brownie. We have Scorpion Fruit. It's a really dark color, which I kind of like. I think it might look cute with this look, so that's a contender. And we have Rubino. Oh, this one's definitely not a contender. It's a dark red. So we're going to go with Scorpion Fruit. We're going to go with the more alternative look today, which I'm always here for. These do not dry down. I definitely would suggest not drinking out of a straw with these. They are comfortable though, and very pigmented. Okay, so this is the color Scorpion Fruit on with the finished look. What do we think? Like, I really like the look. I think it came out super, super cute. And also this teeth doesn't, this lipstick doesn't make my teeth look too yellow, which is nice for being a darker color. Sometimes I have the issue, just that complex, you know, but, you know, I'm not going to sit there and get my teeth bleached by a professional every other week like a celebrity. So, you know, let's be realistic here. Anyways, I really like this look. The shimmer on the lid is what does it for me, I think. Like, the mattes and everything blended out very nicely as well, but the shimmer on the lid is just super, super metallic and beautiful. I really do like this lip as well. It's super comfortable. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a lipstick, which is nice, because even when I wear a very comfortable liquid lipstick like the Jeffree Star or the Black Moon Cosmetics, I can still feel the lipstick on my mouth. This I really don't. I really don't, except in the very innermost corner, because it's, you know, near the wettest part of your mouth, you're going to feel something. But on my lips and everything, it just feels super comfortable. I feel like I can flex my lips. They don't feel crunchy or anything, which is nice. But again, they do come off. They're not like matte. But, you know, this is something I would wear to, like, run an errand or two, but not an all-day wear because I like to eat and drink and stuff, and I don't want it to come off of my straw. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Let me know what you think of the look down below. Personally, I love how this turned out. I feel super cute, super pretty, and I'm happy with this look, and the products I used today are super nice as well. If you want to see a look with the, which one is it? The more neutrally palette, this one. let me know because I think it's very pretty and I'd be happy to do a look with that one as well. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have an awesome day wherever you are. Bye guys!